We've been in Christchurch the last couple of days, which has been an important part of our mahi, an important part of our kaupapa. Christchurch is a very interesting place because with things like earthquakes in March 15 and then a pandemic on top of it, it's probably the part of Aotearoa New Zealand that's had the most emergencies to respond to. But the way that you respond to a pandemic, some of the responses, they will have overlap with things like earthquakes. So that's been something that we've been exploring with the people in Christchurch today.
Our first priority was to make sure that our residents were safe and well cared for and I guess isolated really, to make sure that we weren't letting them be very vulnerable to what was going on. And so the Nursing Leadership Group assumed quite a significant role working with the Ministry of Health to the point where we were meeting with officials daily and ensuring we were keeping them up to date with what was happening in our sector and advocating really strongly to try and make sure that our residents were remaining safe.
In any pandemic, it's the people in the community that are being affected by it. And so that's where the response needs to be focused. Yes, absolutely, you need to have a hospital readiness, but you also need to remember that the majority of the people are actually going to be out there in the community.
For our business in particular, it happened at a time which was critical to us, which was harvest. In Marlborough, grape harvest massively important in the wine industry. No grapes, no wine, no sales, no business. So, achieving that was paramount.
There was a sense of relief within the farming sector that we were allowed to carry on as an essential service, and that the supply chains that supplied us and serviced us enabled our businesses to continue.
In public health you have health promotion and health protection, so you have various parts, but what we had done was we had actually got all our staff, not just the health protection staff, but all our staff, we got them involved in being part of outbreak responses. And that was a really wise move, because what it then did mean was that we were able to draw off all of our staff to make a response rather than just some of our staff within our public health service when the pandemic was in full swing. It
was the community organisers, the providers, the primary care teams who really organised the main effort. And in particular as well, not forgetting the public health teams who are typically incredibly under-resourced and stood up and provided a world-class response.